A long, long time ago, about 150 million years ago, the Earth looked very different. Giant volcanoes rumbled, strange plants covered the land, and enormous creatures ruled the world. This was the Jurassic Period, the age of the dinosaurs. Meet Milo, a small but clever young Stegosaurus with plates on his back and a spiky tail he was very proud of. Milo lived in a lush forest with his best friend Zara, a young pterodactyl who loved flying high above the trees. One day, Milo looked up at Zara and asked, "What's it like up there?" Zara smiled as she glided down. "It's amazing. I can see the whole valley. Did you know that some of the biggest dinosaurs ever lived here during this time?" "Really?" Milo blinked. "Tell me more." So Zara began to share amazing facts as they wandered through the forest. "Over there," Zara pointed with her wing, "that's where Brachiosaurus used to roam. He was taller than a house. His long neck helped him reach leaves at the tops of trees, just like giraffes do today." Milo gasped. "Wow, I'd love to see one of those. Were they nice?" "Mostly plant eaters," Zara nodded. "But don't go too close. Even a gentle giant can step on your tail." They continued walking until they reached a bubbling river. Zara said, "Did you know the weather in the Jurassic was warm and wet? That's why the forests are so big and green." "There were no polar ice caps at all." "No ice?" Milo asked, surprised. "So dinosaurs didn't need to wear scarves?" Zara laughed. "Nope, but they did need to stay cool under the trees. And some, like Dilophosaurus, preferred to hunt in shady places." Just then, a loud rumble shook the ground. Milo's eyes widened. "Is that an earthquake?" "Nope," Zara grinned. "That's probably a Diplodocus walking nearby. They were super long, up to 90 feet. That's longer than 3 school buses." Milo was amazed. How did they get so big? Zara explained, "Back then, oxygen levels were different and the plants were super nutritious. That helped some dinosaurs grow really big." They rested on a hill and looked up at the sky. Milo asked, "What about you? You're not a dinosaur, right?" "That's right," Zara said proudly. "Even though people think all flying reptiles were dinosaurs, I'm actually a pterosaur, not a dinosaur. But I still lived in the Jurassic." Milo tilted his head. "So not all creatures from the Jurassic were dinosaurs?" "Exactly," said Zara. "There were also early mammals, giant insects, marine reptiles like ichthyosaurs, and so many strange and wonderful animals." As the sun began to set, Milo said, "Thanks, Zara. I learned so much today." The Jurassic was full of incredible creatures. Zara smiled, spreading her wings, "And guess what? You're one of them." And with that, Zara soared into the pink sky, and Milo trotted home, excited to share everything he'd learned about his amazing Jurassic world.